So my wife took our daughter Raylan to the hospital the other day. Raylan had Botox. Raylan has cerebral palsy, and she has spastic cerebral palsy, which means that her limbs oftentimes constrict like this. And because of that, Botox really helps to loosen up those limbs. So like I said, Abby took her to get that Botox. And as they were going out the door, I said, hey, Abby, it'd be great if you get a little bit of footage of the day today. You know, we have this YouTube channel. And Abby said, yeah, I'll try to do that. So she did. But the funny thing is that while she did get quite a bit of footage, some of it was completely unusable. As they were leaving the hospital, she was accidentally recording the whole trip out of the hospital. We hear them talking in the background. We see her holding the phone in her hand while she's just walking. And we see her at one point even realize that she was recording the whole time. Oh, that was kind of funny. So I wanted to show you everything that Abby recorded in the hospital, because I don't know about you, but I found it funny. So here all that is right now.
Are you enjoying watching Aladdin? Are you enjoying watching Aladdin? Say, it took them too long to get this IV in. They had to skip you and go to the next person, and then they're going to come back to you. You get to hang out, don't we? We get to hang out and watch Aladdin? Does that sound like a good plan? Yeah. You like the movie? Mm-hmm. Okay. You watch Aladdin.
2 hours later.
Is that better? You got all the linens on you. Yeah, all the warm blankets on you. You still think you're cold. You're just fine. You're just fine. You need to wake up. Wake up a little bit.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
Bye. Have a good afternoon, you too. Got room for us?
Yeah, should be.
All right. Us too. Same place. Thank you. Now it's gonna go up. Almost to the warmth. Almost to the warmth you're waiting for. Here we go. There we go. That's what you wanted. That warm air. That warm air, huh? Does that feel nice to you? It does? It feels good? The warm air? Yeah. Oh. Huh. What's we been recording? I don't know. Raylan, we were recording something.
So that didn't go as planned. So many things in life don't go as planned, do they? We oftentimes think we know what's going to happen during a day, but rarely does everything work out exactly the way that we thought. I thought Abby was going to make this nice video about all the reasons she was going to the hospital, how the procedure went, maybe an inspiring story about how even though hospital trips aren't fun and procedures aren't, desirable, Raylan still got through it like a champ. And all that stuff's true, of course. But instead, what I got was several minutes of Abby's phone swinging in her hand. Abby, if you're watching this, I love you. So things oftentimes don't go according to plan, do they? So what do we do when things don't go according to plan? Do we argue about it? Do we have fights about it? I don't think that does any good. I think instead of getting all bent out of shape about things not going to plan, I think a better solution is to say, hey, maybe that didn't go the way that I wanted, but I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, I still have reason to smile, and because of all these things, I still have hope and joy. You see, hope and joy don't come from a place of getting everything that we want all the time. That's not life. If everything had to go perfectly all the time, we would never have hope and joy, because life rarely goes perfectly. I think the people who are most happy in life learn to be content no matter what circumstance they're in. When things don't go according to expectations, that's okay. It's okay to have to plan and replan, and it's okay to have to change your plans. I mean, I would even say it's good to change your plans. When we're going one direction in life and say, hey, I need to go the other direction in life, that could be a good thing. It's totally normal and totally good to say, I'm going to go a different direction. And therefore, it could be good to have these kinds of days where things don't go according to plan so that you can kind of reevaluate where you want to go. If everything happened the way that we wanted to all the time, we wouldn't get that opportunity. And I know some people are thinking, well, I'd rather everything be predictable. I'd rather know exactly what's going to happen in a given day. And I can definitely see that perspective. At times, I definitely agree with that as well. In fact, most of the time I do. At least I think that I do. I like order. I like being able to expect certain things. When something gets in the way, like an interruption to what I thought my day was going to be, I don't usually take that as a friendly interruption. And yet these kinds of surprises, that truly is life. Life is made up of the interruptions. Life is made up of the surprises. So when we meet these surprises, we can get all bent out of shape about them, or we can embrace them. We can get grumpy and let it ruin our day, even our lives, or we can say, this is an opportunity. This is a surprise. This is a chance to really learn and grow in a way that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise. So Abby, once again, if you're watching this, thank you. Because if you had not have gotten that footage that you got, I wouldn't be making this video right now. And I think this is a pretty good reminder. Never forget to embrace the unexpected, because even then you can embrace hope and joy. Oh, and by the way, Raylan's procedure went great. She smiled both before and after the procedure. And right now she's home resting, and that Botox is gonna help her feel a lot better for a long, long time, which we really appreciate that as well. Raylan, are you just sleeping all evening? You're gonna get in bed, sweetie? Or you could be up all night. You've been sleeping all day.
Oh, well, she needed to, apparently.
Apparently she did. Raylan, mommy's gonna get you in bed. We're gonna get you in bed, sweetie. Are you waking up, even though it's bedtime?
Raylan, you're not even gonna wake up, are you?
Her eyelids are stirring slightly. I don't know, it's bedtime though.
Do you want to watch a show with us? No.
She's saying, leave me alone, let me sleep. People ask sometimes, you waited so long to get this lift, and they see us lift her manually so often.
Well, if we're going somewhere, sometimes I need the sheet under her.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's true.
I could get more of these, because as long as this is dry, I can leave this under her. But this doesn't lift her quite as well as the gray one.
But yeah, when she got Botox, we just used a sheet transfer because going to the hospital.
Transfer back to the bed,
Yeah.
at the hospital, and then back to the chair.
Right.
This does not work as well with human hands to get her in the chair right as a sheet does, to be honest.
Works great for the machine though.
Works pretty good for the machine. Not as good as the gray one.
The gray and red.
Yeah, the gray and red one holds her the best, but it's a little harder to get out from under. I don't know. They all got their pros and cons.
Yeah. Well, but this is great for when there's only one person here to do it.
Yeah.
It takes just a minute longer, but it is so much easier.
Oh, it's easier than lifting her with you.
Yeah.
It's less back-breaking work. I know.
Raylan, what's wrong? She's just like, I'm so tired, guys. Leave me alone.
I know. We gotta do a little bump up because we got the bed up too high.
Oh, yeah, we sure do.
I know. Look this way. Sleepy girl. I know. Is that a little smile?
Did you smile a little bit?
Just one tiny smile.
We'll take the smiles.